Just a little heads up. Each of these episodes are going to be 10 minutes or shorter than that. I don't want to keep you guys 30 minutes on one video when there's going to be more than one of these. Plus, I kind of been lagging behind on all these, so let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, welcome to the long-awaited series Lessons of Life with Raven, episode 2, Goals. I definitely wanted to pick up on this subject because I've seen someone recently, not recently, but I guess I could say recently when I saw it that day. That was like last year though. Anyway, so goals. Alright, you know how me, Rose, and everyone else wants to be professional voice actors, right? You see, there are some people out there that make it seem like voice acting is so hard to do. Alright, and you know how people get when they tell you, oh man, this is so hard, because you don't want to keep them in doubt. You don't want them to think, oh, it's impossible. First of all, nothing is impossible, and don't listen to those people, okay? You can do anything as long as you can set your mind to it. And honestly, you won't be perfect at first, but as long as you practice over and over, you'll be just fine. Because when I started, I wasn't perfect. Alright, I started because I just saw someone did terrible on it, so I'm assuming that was their first time doing it. I didn't leave a mean comment or anything, obviously, because, you know, I wasn't in that community, the voice acting community. So, you know, if you want to voice act, go for it. Honestly, all you need is a good mic. You don't even need a good mic at the beginning, because honestly, if you work with whatever you got, that's good for practice. And then when you want to start building up on that skill that you've been doing it for years on end or months or whichever, then you can start upgrading. Alright, for me right now, I'm mostly doing voice acting just for fun. I'm not working with YouTube, or I'm not working with people. I mean, I'm working with people, but I'm not making money off of it, and that's fine because I don't care about the money. Money is like the last thing on my mind right now. But you know, I just picked voice acting because it's something that I want to do. But you know, if you got something else that you want to do and someone's telling you otherwise, don't listen to them. It's not impossible. They make it seem like it's impossible because of where they're standing right now. They think they're at the top. They either think they're at the top, or it's because that they're so far in that it may look impossible. But it's not, because they put in the years and all that hard work to get where they are now. And anyone can do that. As long as you're motivated, as long as you push yourself, and as long as you keep going. Never let anyone hold you back. There was another friend of mine that she told her family that she wanted to be a voice actor, and they laughed at her. She made a status about it. I left a very insulting message to her family, but not to them, just on her status. But it's like, you can't laugh at people like that. Like, I get it, some people don't understand what it is, but it's like, there's nothing to laugh about your dream. Because honestly, there's gonna be people that laugh at it and think it's stupid, but it's not. Alright, because honestly, any of us would want a job that we would love to do, that we would love studying or love going over and doing repeatedly like we are now, than getting a job that we don't like. And that's probably why people laugh, or people don't think it's a good idea. Because, well, I assumed when it came to her family that it was funny, because back then that wasn't a thing. Alright? Back then, most people had to just get what they could get. I mean, it's kind of the same right now, but there's just more options out there now. And they don't know that. It's because they went through a situation where they didn't have a choice to pick what they wanted. But we're in a generation where we can choose what we want. That doesn't mean throw everything away and just focus on that now. Because you have to focus in school and you have to study for everything you want to do. For example, I'm not taking classes for voice acting. I've been doing it for 6-7 years. I haven't gotten far. Like, I haven't gotten far at least to get like Funimation or anyone to come at me for that. But it's like, I don't care. I don't care if they scout me or not. I always help people on their projects for the fact of I like having fun. I love giving my voice to people. I love that they love my voice on their projects. Fan dubs, original comics, whatever. I do it for fun, and I like it. I like being part of other people's projects, and I like them being part of mine. That's fun, but there's gonna be people out there that will just laugh or tell you otherwise, but don't listen to them, okay? Leon, voice acting, anything. You can do it, but you have to start from scratch. You can't cheat your way out of that, or you can't do a leap. Alright? It takes practice, but that doesn't mean it's impossible, so, you know. For voice acting, obviously, it's gonna take practice. I mean, there's some other things that you can just do like that, but I can't exactly think of anything on the spot besides voice acting. But you know, goals. I was talking about how my main job or whatever I want to do. I never picked voice acting. I wanted to, like, 3 years ago, I think. That's what I wanted to do, my main job. But when you look at life now, that's not something, because I've learned what they're getting paid and stuff. It's not as big as you think. Especially YouTubers. They're not getting as big as you think. But, you know, I'm not gonna work with YouTube. Because I'm pretty sure they messaged me twice or something, and I'm not gonna do it. I don't want their money. I don't do this for money. I don't voice people's stuff for money. I do it for fun. And honestly, I also do it for the fact that I want people to enjoy it. Enjoy watching what I do, and enjoy watching what I, you know, put together. But like I said, nothing's impossible. Goals matter, and don't lose sight of that goal. No matter who tells you what. Even if it's some famous person on YouTube, or someone with all these subscribers, because honestly, I'm going to say this now, I don't care about the number of subscribers. I don't care about digits. I just care about the people. And I know people are the subscribers, but it's like, it's just a number to me. It's just a number. But I do care about the people that are on my live streams, or that support what I do, or subscribe to me. But it's like, I'm not out there trying to keep getting more. I just want them to come on their own free will. I don't want to go out there and beg them to come. I want them to come and see if they enjoy what I do, like what I do, and just chill out, hang out, like everyone else in my live streams. Because I have more fun on those live streams than just playing games on my own. Because I usually play games by myself most of the time, because I don't have a PS4, I don't have an Xbox One, and I'm mostly playing PC games, or private servers or whatnot. But you know, like I said, I like live streaming. I don't do it to get anything out of it, because I really don't. The only thing I get out of it is fun, happiness, and positivity. Long story short, focus on your goals. Don't forget, school's important too, so don't skip out on that. I can already tell you there, I made mistakes in school when I was like I think pretty sure when high school hit, it was pretty much of an issue for me. Because I didn't think that was that important, but I know it is now. Now I'm in college right now, and I'm focusing, because I got one more semester after this, and then I'm done. I'm doing it based on computer support, because that's going to be my main job, because that pays more than voice acting. But that doesn't mean I'm going to quit. I'm going to keep voicing stuff, because I love it. I love doing what I do. I love giving people my voice. I love making projects and doing all this stuff. I just want to stay connected with the people that support me, that love me, because I love them. They're all everyone's technically family to me. Even if there are some people that don't like me out there. But still, even if they don't, that doesn't mean I'm gonna return the favor. That's not what I do. And even if they tell me that I can't be successful in my goals, or I can't get anywhere from what I'm trying to do, I won't tell them the same thing back, because that's not who I am. So if someone's telling you you can't reach your goals, don't throw it back at them. Just prove them wrong and do it yourself. Prove them wrong and do it with yourself or with others, because there are going to be a lot of people out there that will support you. I promise you. And I'll definitely be one of them if you're voice acting. And pretty much anything else, really. As long as it's something you love and you want to do, great. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!